Hi, I'm Rachel and welcome to my outdoor adventure review channel. We are currently camping in a winter storm warning and I'm testing my snow chains, some other products to keep us warm. So this video is about a animal heating pad. Yes, animal heating pad. This one is about 15 by 24 inches wide. It only draws 22 watts and it gets up to 102 degrees. So the difference with this is there's no on and off. You need to put it under something so that it will sense there's something on there and then it will warm up. They also recommend to put this in something, even a 1/4 inch thick piece of foam in between this and your pet. I did try that. I had some foam. I couldn't find a cover for this particular heating pad, so I made my own. It's just an envelope style piece of fabric, and I did have some foam in here, but nothing was happening. And it could have been because of my plug situation in my car. But this is a regular 110, 120 volts power cord situation. These pet warmer beds are what is called thermostatically controlled. So they don't have an on and off switch. When you plug it in, it warms up automatically. And there are internal thermostats that are preset to heat to your pet's natural 102 degrees Fahrenheit body temperature when your pet is laying on the bed. When the pet warmer is plugged in, but your pet is not laying on it, it will maintain a temperature of 10 to 15 degrees Fahrenheit, greater than what the ambient room temperature is. So it's very important that your pet lay on the bed for it to feel any warmth. Currently, we're still kind of working with some warm temperatures, 59 degrees. 59 degrees per that in here. This one says, I don't really think this one's so accurate because this one says 61, maybe, and then outdoor is 50, but my outdoor sensor for that is under my cargo roof basket, so maybe it's a little bit warm from the heat of the car, so we'll see. I have a temperature gun and a wattage reader, so we'll see how much power it takes and see how this holds up overnight. See what the wattage is. It's 100 watts currently, and so far this is taking 20 watts. I'm not going to go to bed just yet, but I'm just getting it set up for now, so throughout the night we'll see how many watts it does take, and then right before I go to bed I will turn this on, so we'll come back and see what the temperature is under the blankets and in the heating pad. It's been 15 minutes. I put the heating pad underneath the blankets and it is getting warm. Took a while. Yeah, so they say 20 minutes and I checked about 5 minutes ago and nothing was really happening. Yep, 81, 80, that says. So let me compare it to where the pillow has been. 57, right? We are still at 100%. This is one of my oldest batteries. Well, this is my oldest battery. It is currently about 20 watts, right? I have full confidence in this, that it will work really well and be nice, cozy, and comfortable. You just have to remember that whole 20 minutes to heat up. So we'll come back in the morning sooner if we need to and talk about how well this worked. We're doing a little check-in. It's 3:30 in the morning. I had to get up and use the restroom. And I didn't need all my blankets. It is so warm. We're going to do a temperature check. 92 degrees. 92 degrees, if we can see that. Yeah, and I keep sweating, so this is coming off super cozy, super warm. Let's check the battery usage. 38% is what we're down to. It'd be great if there was like a little switch to turn it on and off, but I'm gonna go back to bed now and not wake myself up too much. Okay, good night. Check back in later. We made it through the night, and after I checked in, when I used the restroom, I took this off and I decided I really don't even need this anymore. It was plenty warm with my blankets anyway. So does this work? Very well, absolutely. If you're concerned about warmth and you don't have adequate blankets or a sleeping bag or a quilt, then this is a good option. It's also a good option for just sitting on. Like I said before, I sit on this when I'm at my computer desk, sitting on my chair, and it's just nice and warm because it does have to have some weight on it or something over it for it to activate. That is why it works well to sit on. So if you're just want it on your lap, it's not gonna do anything. We only took 20 watts, so it's less wattage than the blanket, but there's different purposes. So I would love to know what you think about using a pet heating pad as a means for staying warm in the winter time, even in the house, but particularly car camping, van dwelling, stuff like that. I'd love to know what you think and what products you use to stay warm in the winter. And if you like this video, I hope that you'll consider subscribing and give this video a thumbs up. I will see you in my next one. Bye.